You're gonna feel like shit tomorrow. Why did I not go to the concert?
Yes.
You know what? I don't appreciate your accusatory tone. I got the address wrong. I was lost. I was calling. Oh, that's Mark Schubert. No. Yep, that's you and Richard Spade. That's you throwing up in the bathroom. Oh, my goodness, that's you completely nude. Do you get nervous when you're scrolling through your photos with somebody else? I bet, because who knows, like, what could happen if somebody... you never know what's gonna crop up in here. Classic mistake. Wow, you have a lot of photos of Gil's crotch.
Oh my god. He's getting close.
There's fun stuff that you don't want to see.
Oh, I was about to get to the Destiel section of the photos.
What do you think about this deal? What do you think about this deal?
What do I think about Destiel?
Yeah.
Great question. Well,
Yes, I have many.
You have many good questions?
Yes.
What do you think about it?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
Well, what can we do to change it, to make it more appealing to you? We like to constantly adapt to our consumers and make it to their tastes. So if you have any suggestions of, slash fic stuff that we should do, let us know. You know, me and Jensen write most of that stuff, right?
Yeah, I know.
She's like, yes, I do know.
Misha,
I have heard. Yes, what's up?
do you know Twist and Shout?
Do I know Twist and Shout? Yes, it's a song from the 60s, I believe.
Fanfic.
Not just a song.
It's not just a song.
Like the saddest, just say no. Fan fiction ever.
Yeah, I cried a lot.
Saddest?
Yeah,
About Cass and Jean.
and I cried a lot.
You've read it a lot.
No, I cried.
Oh, you cried a lot?
Yeah.
Saddest one.
It's sad? Well,
You
why
should
would
read
I
it.
read that? No, that sounds depressing.
Castiel died in the end.
Yeah. In a bad way.
Spoiler alert!
You don't
Sorry.
want to read it anyways.
Misha, I love Destio. It's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah. High five.
Okay.
Sliced bread was pretty good, though, you have to admit.
but
Well,
I think you can top sliced bread.
it's fascinating. I don't read a lot of Destiel, but I do know
You should.
You
that
should.
it's out there. I don't like to watch myself on screen on Supernatural. I don't like to watch playback of video of myself. So, I don't read a lot of pornography generally speaking. But the idea of reading pornography that stars myself is awkward, to say the least. I don't know, I just feel like maybe I should just force myself to do it sometime and see what happens.
It's beautiful.
Maybe I'll find it's like, wow, this is amazing. But I don't know. Yes. Oh, there's more people coming. Well, now we almost have 24 people in the audience. Amazing.
When your photo thing just went way over time.
No, it did not.
It did.
No, it didn't.
You delayed sound.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Shame on you.
Next question.
Yes, next question.
Why are you called Boo by Bill Shatner? What's going on?
Why am I called Boo by William Shatner? I don't know. I don't know why William Shatner called me Cupcake, Boo. What is he? He's had other nicknames for me too.
Why
What?
does he love you so much?
Why giraffe? No, I think you're thinking of some other fetish. No, I don't know, but he and I.
He said to ask you.
What did I do to him?
Yeah.
He said to ask.
Yes. I said, what's going on between the two of you? He says, ask him.
I think that he is struggling with having a new kind of feelings for me that he didn't expect to have, and he doesn't really know how to process that. He's an 80-year-old man, and he's experiencing something new.
80?
85.
I'm supposed
whatever.
I'm supposed to give you a kiss from him.
You're supposed to give me a kiss.
I said I wouldn't because I was being petrified.
So William Shatner told me to give you a kiss in front of him. He said that to use a tongue. Specifically, he said that we should be a little bit drunk at the time, and ideally completely naked. So, because he asked, I think we should do it.
No.
Why? Say yes.
Man, I thought that was I thought I really made a good pitch there, and she turned me down.
What did Robbie do to piss Daniela off?
Oh, what did Rob do? Oh my God, man, the poor guy. He's never coming back. You're gonna have to ask Daniela, but he said some pretty horrible things.
Come on, share.
Rob has this great. You guys all. Are you guys all watchers of Supernatural, or who's here that's not watchers of Supernatural? Who doesn't know Supernatural?
No idea.
You don't know Supernatural?
Never watched it.
Yes. Is that really true?
100%.
So that's why you didn't want to make out with me.
My daughter told me who you were. That's why I didn't
Your
want to
daughter
make
did?
out with you.
Oh, I see. So every time you think about making out with me, you think of your daughter. Well, it seems like you're talking about it an awful lot. Yeah, you seem obsessed with it. Everything you've said is about making out with me.
I only watched one episode, but I'd make out.
Well, thank you.
What did she say?
What's happening? Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir. That seat's taken. What were we just talking about over here? Oh, what did Rob do? So Rob has this personality trait, which is that he worries about things. Like he'll have an interaction with someone, and then he'll be like, "Did I upset them? Did I say the wrong thing? Like, do they think that I thought that they were?" Like he's always processing things after the fact. And so there was this little moment where Daniela got a little irritated about something, like, you know, Rob, we're not supposed to do that. We had a conversation already, and we weren't going to do this thing. And he was like, "Oh, okay." And then he's like, to Rich, like, "Rich, I think I pissed Daniela off," and he was like, "Oh shit, man." Huh? RLR. Rob's last room. So then for the rest of the weekend, we were all toasting to Rob's last room. And he really didn't like it. Yeah. Then he was trying to be super sweet and helpful, but he's not coming back. Yeah. Yeah. What about you? I don't know. Where are you from?
Slovakia.
And how many of these conventions have you done?
Just do.
And that was last year or this year? Or last year? Did you have a different experience last year than this year?
Yeah, I guess.
How was it different? You said that like the tone of your voice implied that yes, last year was good.
I don't know. Last year I was really nervous. Now it's okay.
Last year you were nervous. This year you were bored. I get it. So you're not nervous anymore?
No.
Not even when somebody comes up to you and puts a microphone in your face?
Yeah.
All right. When do you go home?
In a week.
In a week. So you're going to spend some time in Rome? Do you have plans?
No.
Okay. Do you want to talk about this some more? Where do you think you're going to go?
I'm not sure yet. I'm just on a road trip.
Oh, great. So where are you going to drive?
I don't know.
So you want to plan it with me? We can plan it right now. I recommend going to Pompeii for sure. Are you renting a car?
No.
Okay. I recommend renting a car. Do you want to know a good car rental place?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I rented a car the last time. I rented a car a few times here in Rome. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Italy they have these cameras that take pictures of your license plate when you're doing something illegal. So every time I've rented a car here, I go home and then I get moving violations in the mail. For like, oh, I guess I was like driving in piazzas where you're not supposed to drive and stuff like that. Because they have all these signs, but of course, nobody knows what those signs mean. So, one year, I had the kids with me at the hotel, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go pick up a rental car. And I looked at the map, and it was so close that I figured, you know what, it's gonna be faster for me just to run over there than to take a cab. Like, it was less than a kilometer away. And this was in downtown, in old city Rome. So I went to the rental car place, I picked up the car, and I drove back to the hotel, and it took me 2 hours to get back to the hotel. That is not an exaggeration. I was completely lost. I was driving past the Pantheon, like right past the Pantheon, and where there was nobody else driving, by the way. I was the only one driving there. Anyway, drove down to Pompeii, which was amazing in Naples. Have you been to Pompeii? I really recommend that as part of the itinerary. We'll build the itinerary later, but... and then at some point I was again driving into an area where I guess other people don't drive, and I ended up hitting a vegetable stall. So there was like this vegetable stall that I hit, and all of that, it was like in a movie where like all of that. Definitely recommend renting a car. And do go ahead and get the insurance, because you're gonna need it. If you drive like I do. You can go to the Amalfi Coast.
Okay.
You planning to hit Tuscany at all?